What is going on, everybody? Today I want to talk about some questions you can ask yourself if you are on the fence about decluttering something or not. While I was decluttering for my 30-day minimalism challenge, I came across a few items where I was a bit hesitant to declutter them. And that got me a bit thinking if there was some sort of rule or some questions you can ask yourself to determine whether or not you should declutter an item or not. Really quick before we jump into the questions. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. On this channel, I mainly talk about minimalism, self-improvement, habit building, and things of that nature. So if that sounds interesting to you, you should consider subscribing and giving the video a like. Let's jump right into the rest of the video. So the first question you should ask yourself is, how often do I actually use this item? Just based on this question alone, you should get a pretty solid idea of whether or not you should declutter it. If your answer is never, then obviously you don't need the item. The next question is, if I do need the item, how urgently do I need it? Some things are rarely used, but when you need it, you do really need it. For example, a snow shovel. But for example, a hedge trimmer, that is something I can plan ahead and then I can borrow it from friends or family when I do need it. So the third question is, if I do get rid of this item and I need it, how easily or quickly could I reobtain it? And I don't mean this in a, you should just go out and repurchase something just because you throw it away. But if there's a specialized tool or something, then it could be possible to maybe rent it or borrow it. So the next and the fourth question is, does it spark any joy? And most of you will probably recognize this from the KonMari method. And I think it's such a great way of thinking of things, because if it doesn't spark any joy in you, why are you keeping it? So the fifth question is, can I get the benefit of this item from another item? For example, sometimes we do have duplicates of several items, and in the end you maybe only need one of them. So really think of your things if there are any roles that can be fulfilled by just one item instead of having two separate items for it. So these questions are just something that I found was really helpful when I started to declutter and while I'm still doing it, because it really helps me to determine whether or not I need an item. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more content in the future, and I'll see you in the next one.